Welcome back to another video of Spider-Man. Last time I got all the bags. I got the police scanners, and I am up to the feast part where I meet Martin Lee for the first time, I think, or just helping Aunt May out. So let's just go into it and
May's party is gonna start soon.
Oh yeah, I wasn't able to do that because I need the disarm thing, but I can't do that. So I'll just do the main mission. Or I could do the side mission, which probably could level me up, but the side mission here is very annoying. It's the one we have to follow the birds in time or they get away. How much? Yeah, sure, I'll do this first, to be honest.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists.
I remember this side quest more vividly than most of the main quests. I don't know why. This side quest pisses me off sometimes.
Fisk's men. This isn't good.
Gotta find a new podcast. I'm getting hungry. Maybe I'll try that new Thai place in
How
Hell's
is
Kitchen.
he in danger?
Anybody?
Okay, he's not in danger that close, but why was he even in danger in the first place? No one was looking at him. I take him down like other people before in different ways that it was closer, I'm pretty sure.
Now I gotta pee. Could have been.
Nighty night.
And then one more, which is gonna be... Actually, can I sneak attack? No, okay.
You're gonna have a bad day.
That's all of them.
Okay.
Let's find out what they were up to.
Get off! Oh my god. Get off the side. Jesus Christ, Spider-Man.
Not sure what's going on here. I wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great. I'll check it out. He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. It doesn't have the drive. Bupkis.
God damn it. Last time I did it in 3 tries.
This is it. I got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to.
That's not the annoying part. That's not the annoying part of this mission. I think it's this mission.
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait,
Damn.
it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... Oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that. They can't access the
come
laptop.
off
They
it.
can't upload.
Wrong person.
Heads up! He's airborne! Get him! Take him back. I'll get him for you. He can't take a goal! Incoming! Don't even think about that!
Never touches the ground.
But that is definitely snapping his neck. Okay.
This is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Come on.
Not a chance in hell, buddy! You'll regret that.
Wait! Only 1 more to go.
Jump! Jesus Christ. I think you can even hear that on my on my Jesus Christ, what is it called? My voice audio.
You're gonna wish you stayed
Just
home!
It's
spamming
moving
A.
now.
You want some? I can't punch him if he's in the air! I'll teach you some respect! Don't even think about doing that to me! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live!
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Block the roof entrance
What
and
is this?
hold
Yeah,
tight.
this is
I'm
the
on my
right
way.
Yeah, this way.
Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men
Okay,
do.
this is not
She would
the
be involved if it weren't
right
for me.
side quest I thought it was, to be honest.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Spider-Man, take him out. Then toss the girl over the edge. I'll teach you some respect. I'll get him for you. Stay, you die.
I couldn't even see anyone.
On. This will have our ass if we don't take him down.
You're the last one.
That's all of them. Should
There
check
we
on
go.
Stephanie.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your
Birding.
eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kick that guy in the face. Real beauties,
Triple
too.
kick.
You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Honestly, this suit really makes me seem like a menace. I'm gonna go for... I don't know what actually looks good in this game and what doesn't, because I normally have on a specific one every time. Okay, there we go. Oh, that only does... Okay, that should be fine. I hope. So what do I have to do here again? Perform 10 air launch. Okay.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
Okay.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Get back down here! You're done for!
Yeah, not that. He just
Take it
shot
down! We can't let him beat us!
Oh, I thought he was
You're gonna have a
close
bad
enough.
day! Stay away from his gadgets! Hit him harder!
You, yes.
Back away from him! We can't let him beat us!
Well, I'm beating you up anyway.
We'll take you alive or dead! This doesn't care! Keep him on the ground!
Yeah, well, I don't care that he doesn't care because he's not gonna kill me or hurt me.
Hit him in the air!
Well, much.
Spider-Man, show him who he's messing with. I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Ouch! Can't let him beat us! Ballerina, get down here!
I don't know which one was the... Oh, did I kill the guy? I might have killed the guy with the pistol.
Let him win! Eat
No.
this! I can't punch him if he's in the air! He can't take us all!
Actually, I
I'll
can't
get him for
I
ya.
think I am. Where's guys with pistols?
Another gadget? How is he beating us?
Because I'm just that good, you know.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
Look out!
That is not what I meant to do.
Gonna teach you respect!
Wrong person. Wrong person again. Oh my god. Aim for this guy. There we go.
Eat that!
There we go.
No! I'm sick and tired of you. Get going in the air. Up, he's airborne. You got this.
Oh, I was in the middle of
Stay away from his gadgets.
I was in the middle of a phase, not a phase, a tag thing, and it wouldn't let me dodge.
Crush your skull.
Oh my god, let me
Hit
get
him in the
him.
air. Can't let him beat us.
Ah, backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
What do you mean no one
You
likes
want
you?
some?
You haven't in half of this city.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
You're gonna have a bad day. What is that? Hang tough. We got this.
Reinforcements. You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Yeah, but what's the
Get
point
down
of
here and
just
fight like a
saying
man.
good
That
job?
thing's done. We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. Keep him on the ground. Bring him down already. Get back down here.
What about no?
Can't stay up there forever.
More of them. It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Honestly, it is a little bit.
Shoot him down! Shut your mouth
Huh?
permanent!
Did my game either malfunction or killed itself? Because I'm pretty sure it's freaking dodge and then multiple things were just happening at once, so it either malfunctioned or just made me get hit for no reason.
Get down! Shut the hell up! We gotta stop it! Run! What is that? I'm gonna blow your brains out.
That wasn't the guy that was trying to do that to, but it's fine, it worked out. I don't know why I had to throw a barrel on him, but I guess it worked. It's kind of brutal how
Got
he
Big Willie's
fights,
guys and his
honestly.
weapons
He
all wrapped
fights
up like Christmas morning.
He's one of the bad guys when, well, he isn't.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None.
0.
Had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings. And
Oh, it's
you'd
okay.
be
it's
shocked
not
to hear that
me.
there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
He doesn't even get to see the, like, he doesn't even come out of prison when the big jailbreak happens. I want to do that, but at the same time, I really, really don't. It's just exhausting.
Well, that's a keeper.
Damn. No, that's not what I meant to do. What do you mean, subject of center? Wait, what? Okay, what? That...
Magnifique.
Okay, whatever. A little bit weird, but it's fine.
Officers respond. We have a kidnapping in progress. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
So, I can do this one quickly. What do you mean it's off center? Oh, it's too far. Whatever. Well, the off-center shit is so dumb.
Love it.
I can take photos when it's like through a tree, but I can't take it a little bit too far or something like that. Just completely idiotic, but whatever.
Attention unit. Civilians are trapped following the car accident. Mobilize on touchdown.
I don't even remember what this thing is about, to be honest.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Yeah, first time we meet Mr. Lee. We only
Hey,
talk
Peter.
on the phone from now.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time.
He really
Just
doesn't
keep her
seem like a
distracted
bad
while we get
guy.
everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but,
The two of you would make some beautiful
Wow!
babies.
Jesus Christ, he's...
Peter,
He
What is it?
so dumb.
come on. You can tell me.
He's acting so dumb
these
right
past
now.
few years, you helping me through college and working here, and sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, mate, for everything. Here's for many more years of service.
Bro had to yell to get his aunt to turn around. That's insane. Why is there chunks out of... Okay, what?
Thanks again for setting all this
Who
up.
eats cake like that?
I just wish I could do more.
Not like
Well,
in the
May's
square,
always told
like
me
there
if
was
you help
chunks,
someone,
like
you
bitten
help
out
everyone.
of it, and it was still on the plate.
Yeah,
of
maybe
the
we should
cake.
send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
You get this evil feeling from him, but he doesn't
Get
look like a
outside.
bad guy. That's the only downside, I guess. There's a lot to do in this game. But most of them don't progress anything. They're just things that you can do as side things.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you
this
check it
one.
out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets. I wonder if King T'Challa...
All units on alert. We have a possible kidnapping.
Got it.
Converge on Grand Central. Over.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most
I'm
likely area where the victim is.
King T'Challa... Well,
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there were so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works
yeah, he
both
would have
ways,
been
Peter.
evil.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
It's nice that they have such a bond in every single movie. When she dies, it's really hard for Spider-Man. That's why he neglects his feelings and gives in to well, you can say evil, but Venom is not really evil. It's just wanting his home
Yuri
back.
said quietly. Better find a back way in.
And the only way to do that is to probably turn this world into his world.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
There's literally a bar right there. I literally could just go over there and then take him out, but no, I have to. So idiotic, but whatever.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
Why don't you web yourself up
Should
like
web him
that
from
and
above.
see if it's comfy, as you say.
Whoa, careful.
Hello. Okay.
You stay quiet now. Someone's coming.
Patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
Wouldn't the body...
If they're here, where are they?
Well, this game doesn't make much sense in... I get it. Can I just do it now?
Nap time. Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, MJ.
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
And now I have to do her entire fucking story, which takes way more than 15 minutes, by the way. So stupid. It takes at least 30 minutes. Well, not like
Excuse me.
in-game
Hi,
time, I mean.
Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
this statue right here. And then I need to wait right here for her to arrive. It's weird how in-game time works, because like they work, like all this is like normal time.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
No, okay, I have to...
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Oh, beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Okay.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Yeah, come on. Okay, just slide over, you know. Hello?
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
Okay, there we go.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
Can I?
Notice
okay.
the intricate gold
There we
inlay
go.
on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait. I recognize that statue. Gotta get a got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. The ladies is around the corner.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens, but how? Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move. Nice.
By the way, I'm not trying to speedrun this at all. It just,
is
I know
missing.
what's happening.
I've seen these before.
Like what's going on, and there's not much
That's it.
to it. Like, the game is so long.
Norman
It
Osborn.
takes
What is this?
like 14 videos
Devil's
to actually
breath.
get everything
What
done.
is devil's...
And that's like 2-hour videos. So, yeah. It's still got to be like 12 more,
Excuse me,
like 12
sir.
videos
You
altogether,
can't
but
be.
yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, really not.
Where's the statue?
In there.
That is
把文件
extremely
找
not
出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
Shouldn't I have the files?
Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too.
Because
Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
statistically, it would have been more. It would be safer in my hands.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much, Shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
The only annoying thing is waiting for them to walk.
Okay, room is clear.
You're worthless.
I thought that said danger for a second. I was about to say, from where?
我去确认一下。
Gotta stay silent. That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
Except
MJ.
one. Oh, what? Apparently.
Stop!
No.
That's why. The fire should have been with me. No offense with MJ, but
Not
I
cool
am the
with the
superhero.
hostage taking, guys.
看看你有什么会更危险！
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
no, they're just anger infused. I'm pretty sure that's it. Or dread. I'm not 100% sure. What? Okay, so dodging doesn't work apparently. Not anymore.
Welcome to the air show.
Well, I'm loosely slapping them around like they're puppets in a movie.
Daily cardio? Check.
Okay. Fun.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Cleared out that other
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That...
And-
I don't...
What
Okay.
about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
That's wonderful. Hey, you okay? Fine, but they got away with the file, so I'll make it up
Nix.
to you. Dinner at...
Like the last 6 months never happened?
Do they even explain? Sure, see you in a few minutes. Oh, not minutes. I don't know why I put minutes in that, but yeah.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the
Again,
article you're
that's
gonna
like
write,
her
guaranteed
main
promotion.
mission and her
So,
in the Daily
creepy
Bugle.
mask guys.
Her just
What's your
meeting
take?
legal teams.
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends.
Yeah,
Is that what we
bullshit.
are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again.
Stanley.
You always were my favorites.
It's really sad that he died, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure internal.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
The movie Internal, or whatever it's called, that one, I'm pretty sure wasn't even
Car wreck down there. Bad one.
like
People could
Stanley's
be in.
idea. I'm pretty sure it was someone else's.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
Friend
That buffoon
like that is not gonna
Jameson
make
and
any
his audience of
difference.
sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Doc Ock is actually one of the, like, greatest characters. Other than he turns evil because of
Attention
a
all
chip in
units.
his head.
We have a
But
possible kidnapping.
other than that,
Please
he's one of the
mobilize towards
best
Flatiron.
characters
Over.
in Spider-Man.
My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is.
And I want to know why, like, every single
nice composition,
Spider-Man
if I do
villain
say so
dies
myself.
one way or another. Not because of Spider-Man, but just because
Empire
of,
State University, the old alma mater,
um,
and holder of my student loans.
because they're too greedy for power and they want Spider-Man to be gone. That's not what I meant to do, but...
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
10-10. Witness called in a narcotic fail. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
The weird thing is, we don't even get to see, like, Fantastic Force. Like, two
Hi,
more
Herman.
games. The last... That's what I'm trying to say. If I can speak English, you know.
You're never gonna catch me.
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you. You'll just slow me down.
Wow, that's considerate.
You're literally
What's
hurting
the money
other
for,
people.
Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Yeah,
Come
most
on, Herman.
killers or robbers
least
don't
talk to me
have
so we can make it
emotional
interesting.
connection. I mean, they don't have any connection to their
Herman?
emotions.
Gotcha.
How
Now
did
let's
I
talk.
mix that up? Dumb of
Noted. Honestly, Herman,
The only
why are you
thing
robbing
that
again? You know the
killers
police
or-
are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be
Thieves
desperate,
have
which
emotional
means you're not just
connection
stealing
to
for yourself.
Either their
You must
parents
be working with someone,
if they
or
actually
for someone.
found someone.
You can tell me who it is now, or
Had a
make me
kid.
punch it out of you later. Your choice.
It's like the movie that shows how killers or whatever has some emotional connection to someone in their life. There's not an aspect of connection. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. No, I'm just rambling, I guess. Oh wait, I got two bars. When did I get 2 bars?
You know what, Herman? You have like 0 personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
I know his motive.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
It was
But you love
paid
me,
off
right,
by-
Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the
Whatever
nicest
they're
thing you've
called.
ever said to me.
I don't remember what that group is called, to be honest, but whatever.
Looks like I got some free time.
Wait. Oh, not that side mission.
Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Oh no, it's
Just catching up on the
one
news.
side mission.
Looks like you had
I
quite...
don't want to do any side missions right now. The side mission I'm thinking of is where you have to go around finding places. That takes a lot of time and it's really annoying. Last stand shows time just before. Wait, what? It shows time. Oh, slows. Oh my. Oh my god, I seriously need to get something.
Adventure with Shocker tonight.
There's something wrong with
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just...
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Is that a bagel? Wait, no. I never actually had a bagel before. I'm
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
What it is. It's definitely not a croissant. Croissant.
I never used to feel safe
I
with
don't know
the
how
other
to
shelter.
say words because words hard. Words difficult. Always. Never. I don't know. I'm
Peter.
Just gonna shut up.
What can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years.
Yeah, years. You mean
This
days.
symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Oh, demon gang. Or
Well,
demon.
my father
Wait.
read me ghost stories
Demon
with that
item.
mask and symbol in it when I was young.
Oh my god,
Scared the hell
I
out of
really need to get memory. I don't know. Memory
Peter,
things
listen.
to help me remember.
That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Certain things I can remember like off by heart, but some things I can't at all, and it's so annoying.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Sure. How much? What does this even give? Landmark tokens. Okay.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt. Don't panic. I'm here. There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris. I've got you. victims are out of danger. Should let the EMTs do their job now.
Spider-Man! I need help!
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been
Follow
acting
up this
weird, and I
mission.
just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Nighttime is way more calmer, to be honest. Maybe I can get a little pic before.
Got it.
There we go. So I'm just that good, you know? I'm just that good.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Nice,
Give
clear
me the
image.
plans and it won't. Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Just what I needed.
Took you long enough.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. I want to keep the boss around.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. Is this an express line? Can't let that train out of my sight.
So
End of the line.
Bro, what happened to the
I
train?
should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
Oh, a little bit wobbly. Wobble. Wobbly? I don't even know.
He's heading for that office building.
Spider-Man can do whatever a spider can. Perfect angle.
I got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put out hires on the white. Mark their positions on the map.
Hire, you mean the drive? It's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our signal. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
Spider-Man, I know a guy who knows a guy at the network. Imagine, the morning show with
I
Spider-Man.
have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell?
Not the one I meant to, but... How is that fair? Oh, I am that strong that I can literally pick up a car. Oh, I was gonna hit him with multiple things.
I love it when a plan falls apart.
I guess you didn't take.
Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn.
Damn.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Never get on a bad side of a woman, especially if they're your girlfriend.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texidor is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Okay, I have... $13 left. So after this one right here. Because it's on the way. Oh, stop up. No crime.
Oh no! It's Spider-Man!
Wow, you all forgot your keys? Never touches the ground.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him
I'm
of
literally
himself when
Spider-Man.
he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, man.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
He's literally Spider-Man. The one person that has been saving the freaking city for the past What, he's like, what, 27 now? So, round about 7 to
How does it work?
9
Just like a
years,
natural law.
something like that.
You think of what you want it to do, and
Ooh, come on. It's a little bit slow, but that is very
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
understandable.
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
Yeah, because his son is my best friend.
The grant agreement
Peter's
you
best
signed
friend. I
has
don't know why
strict safety
people talking like I'm
provisions.
Peter Parker.
This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that
Yeah,
business
coming
you always
back.
talk about. This is opportunity knocking.
He's not coming back from anywhere. He's still in. Well,
Easy.
the tower.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
I'll work for free.
I need some time to
because
think.
He really likes this.
If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
I swear Peter says I'll work for free because I don't know. Could just be my imagination. I might just do this quickly, so.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Nice.
All units. Witness called in a mugging. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
That's a holdup.
Surprise! Oh, crap! Spider-Man!
Damn, Spider-Man is back.
Of course I do. I'm literally Spider-Man.
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. they are going to jail, so...
Yeah, but Fisk had like 8 years, so... Or was it... No, I'm pretty sure it was 8 years of crime.
Love it. Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
What the okay.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
Honestly, literally, like, you can't be that dumb to be a criminal in a place where Spider-Man literally patrols every single day.
Magnifique. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Narcotic sale reported in progress. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
2 bridges. Jesus Christ, get off the wall.
Drug deals and criminals. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
You ain't ready for this. Hit him up there.
Yeah.
You're going down.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity.
Hit, to be
Definitely
honest.
top 5. Or bottom 5. However, that one. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Did he though?
Nailed it.
Did he really? Because if you did that well on your job,
Love it.
You would have still had it. I wonder how people actually like not see that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, to be honest. Like, he's always late. He's barely around, and the wind when Pete enters the throne, like
Mott Street.
don't
the
they
Main
hear
Street?
the wind?
Chinatown. Touristy, but fun.
Like, there has to be wind, right? Like, he's literally swinging. Like, every time he enters
Fuchsia's
the phone.
Plaza.
So, like...
Could use some of his wisdom right about
Main...
now.
Like, shouldn't everyone know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man? Because it's kind of obvious. I know, it's like the Superman effect, where he just puts on glasses and then no one knows that he's Superman because all they see is Clark Kent. But like, it's so obvious. Even if they didn't show Spider-Man getting bit by a radioactive spider and they just did like the parts
Attention
where
units. Need response to a break-in. Officers
was-
needed near Kips Bay.
fighting and everything
Those guys
else
are already breaking.
instead of
I better
just, like,
stop the entry.
Get out of here! No way, not today!
should get extra
What was
credit
I
for this.
saying? Oh yeah. If they only show the like him fighting and nothing else, except Peter Parker disappearing and that type of stuff, I would think people would obviously think that
We've got a 10-10
it was
narcotics in
Peter
progress.
Parker who was
Officers in Murray
Spider-Man.
Hill, stand by for further instructions.
And I mean without like watching it or anything like that.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
I didn't mean to do that. But yeah.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Spider-Man is confusing, to be honest. Isn't the biggest guys like the worst because it takes longer to get them into jail? Normally because they're hiding behind like 80 people.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma. Get back down here! Go, go, go! I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. I think your shocks need some work.
It doesn't even have a. How is the money staying in? Okay, how?
Drugs are
Okay,
maybe
so
my most
money's
disliked
gone,
criminal
but
activity.
How did the money
Definitely top
stay
5.
in?
Or bottom 5. How...
Assault in progress. Caution advised. Officers needed on scene in Rosevale.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. You wanna fight? It's your lucky day. Get him, Spidey!
Checking it out.
One guy right here. The one I accidentally kicked over the fence.
Oh, what?
Not
Not
that
fun
big
getting
of a
beat
deal.
up? We'll sit with that for a while.
No, I'm not gonna show you my face. What would be the point of that?
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them.
When did he
I left
record
details
these,
in
by
each
the
one.
way?
Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. and rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. As nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
I want to know why you have to have 8 samples of this.
Gotcha!
Because I'm pretty sure all you need is like
I'm getting some
2
good
or
stuff.
3.
Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it.
Whoa, that is a lot. What the? Okay.
Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Perfect. Great light on that one.
Oh my, what is happening to my game? My controller might be either faulty or the
Best
game
smokestack
is.
picture I ever
I'm
took.
not picking
The
some
Department of
things
Environmental
that
Protection will take it from
happened.
here. Maybe I should make a green spider
I really
costume
don't
for
think
Earth
it's
Day.
my controller because it's like, it's kind of new.
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life. And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick.
First step, I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Because they know when to give up. I mean the barrels, not the enemies.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
I don't think anyone does.
All clear to spray.
God damn it.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone
how
calls
does
this
that
into
make sense?
Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Why didn't he have a dish?
Okay,
I don't know.
time to find a spot to scan my Finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Good job.
Hey, Yuri, I'm back. What's... This about Shocker robbing a bank? Wasn't he just locked up?
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast. The active receiver's easy. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Oh my god.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Oh my god.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
Why would it get erased from... I don't know.
Getting close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
What do you mean hurry? There's no time limit. What?
Good.
Whatever. I don't know anymore.
Let's see. Looks good. This is
I'm
for all the
so
marbles.
smart.
It's working! Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the Hydras, gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got him. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
I just walk out. I would just stand there like an idiot.
All units, we have a vehicle chase in progress. Officers needed south of Houston.
The garbage ones.
This is one of Mom's earliest
pretty sure I
projects.
can't use
We
my
were trying to
webs.
develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But we, well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. Whew, the zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long. Sorry about that. Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Does anyone get suspicious that he has two literal... He literally has two things that...
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
He has them on every
Just
single
need
time
to
he meets
isolate the
anyone.
bacteria.
And no one can find out that he's Spider-Man, even though he literally has web slingers on his wrists every single day, every single minute.
Beautiful.
I
think I improved the bacteria, but I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system. Very cool. Arms will need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
Why was there an extra...
This will really help Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Honestly, I did the first 3 red ones.
Way more efficient.
Without
Probably
knowing
safer
what I
too.
was doing. And I can't do that. Okay, that's fine. Why
Should
does
have my
these
web
take
swinging
so
back.
long?
Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic. It's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
I knew there was one more. I hate that there was one more, but I still knew it somehow. Oh, it's the electric one. This one is so annoying.
This station's one of my pet projects.
Well,
I always thought the cellular
like
network was
3 times
vulnerable to
that
terrorist
movie.
attacks, so I set this up to monitor it.
Hopefully not.
Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers.
How is Peter Parker's tech?
There.
Okay.
I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
Why is there so many?
Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
Why is there so many helicopters in the sky?
Got it.
Like,
The
it's
job's
fine,
only
I
halfway
guess,
done.
but like, why is there? I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse.
Go
I'm
up.
running out of time.
Oh my god. Spider-Man, you Muppet! Oh my god.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow
He
down.
didn't go up, and he went over the target I was trying to do.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again.
Oh,
and emergency services
just
are safe,
realized
which
I
is,
did
you
that
know,
without-
also important.
Without dying.
If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and
I
running.
didn't reset
Harry's project should be
once.
safe.
Am I getting better at this game? Do I have to do the code every single time? Because it's so annoying. It takes so long just to put in.
This station's simple, but really important.
It really
measures
shouldn't take that
toxins in
long.
the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad
Or a
air hits
short,
children and
long
the
time.
elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh
There's like
samples,
4
I
of
can
these, I'm
identify the
pretty
make
sure.
and model and report them. Okay, got that one.
No, there isn't.
This can't be good for me.
I don't know how many there are.
Nice.
I'm surprised
Just need a few
that
more samples.
Spider-Man is not dead by now. From doing
Oh, that
everything
one
like
smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then.
My camera is not working.
Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
It's still not working. Okay, nothing is working apparently.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons.
Why did it not work? I was literally pressing all 4 buttons.
Shocker was
Okay,
seen near
there we go.
Gramercy. Better check it out.
New equipment available. Oh. Ooh, cool. That's nice. Oh, I never used the drone. It's still nice to have, I guess.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
People can get up there? I don't think I've ever
Got
seen
that one.
someone actually on one of them
This can't be good
not
for me.
balconies, whatever they're called.
Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smells.
Shouldn't all of them smell? That's what helps the toxic.
Just a couple more.
Toxicity. Not helps, that's what
Got it.
defines it. No, that's not the right word.
One more should do it. Oh, don't die. Don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay. Looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get one down. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then.
Okay, the game is obviously glitching a little bit because I'm doing everything faster than I think normal, on practical.
That's a keeper.
What do you mean that's a... Oh my god.
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Ever hear a knocking?
What the heck? Get in the ground match, dear! Quit moving!
Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
All units, report of a chase in progress. Officers needed in Koreatown.
Oh, this one's really annoying.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building.
Only because
Structures
it's like
above
a
4 stories use
time-sensitive
water
one,
towers to
and
augment the city
it's hard
system.
to
The idea is to identify
do
problems
everything at
before they
once.
spread. You know?
Well, not every at once, but yeah.
Pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower.
How can I survive that?
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix.
And
That
who was watching
shouldn't have
me
happened.
to tell JJ
Better seal these fast
Jay
before
about
Jameson
that?
pins it on me.
It's literally a rooftop, so...
Got it. This is better than duct tape. Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Et voila! All fixed.
Why does he always give himself random names? Well, added to his secret name, or superhero name, I mean.
Just in time. Nailed it. Got last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront.
What
I'll go see if
city do
anything's
you think
blocking
you're
it.
talking about? Like, there's more trash than there is.
Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime
Rubbish
and
bin.
fix your shower?
Well, that's obvious, but like,
And now,
not my point.
Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped the public utility meltdown.
I'm pretty sure there's more trash than there's... Actually, there's more trash than there's food in the city. And to be honest, I'm not sure how that pretty much works, but it does. Wait, I do know how it works. Never mind. toxic fumes again.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only
Too
way I'll
much
figure
is
out what's
never
going
good,
on is to test
unless
nearby
it's
emissions.
Specific things, but yeah.
But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start.
Apparently I have to do this like 3
There's
times.
something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Oh my god. Why did I put it down? I could have just left it.
Mercury. Bonded with... This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Why
Let's
can't
see
you
what a
just
sample
do
from
it
this
in
can
one
tell me.
place? Like, that doesn't make much sense to me. Oh my... Misclicking
Nitric
is
acid in there,
honestly
too.
the worst thing.
But also something
especially
else.
in video games.
I'm on the right track.
Well,
Just need to keep
wait,
following the
is that
trail.
I
This is more widespread than I thought.
might just be
The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
actually stupid. I'm pretty sure games are the only thing.
Phew. That stinks to high
No, you
heaven.
can misclick on other
Time to
things.
find out what's in it.
I think. Wait. Why does this need more than... Oh, that's why. I didn't see the bottom for some reason. Wait. No, that's not how it works. Wow, I don't know what to say, to be honest. That was
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar?
confusing for some reason.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail.
When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's working. Breathing this stuff in, not good. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
This is gonna be the last thing for this episode.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumbless? Okay, face punch it is.
Face punch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
Remember our first fight? Me, so young and stupid. You just
don't talk so much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person... If you come clean, I can help you.
You really want to help me? Talk like
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Coming your way! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything. Don't know. Don't care. As soon as that finishes the job, I'm gone.
Let's dodge.
Give up now and we can protect you.
Just that slow turn. Or not turn, that... I don't know. Words not right anymore. English not well for some reason.
You son of
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going! Get still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Quit now for your own good!
You're just spamming dodge and it's like, no,
Sorry,
you can't
Herman.
dodge. You can't dodge at all.
You brought this on yourself.
I don't know
Literally.
why. Sometimes it just doesn't allow me to dodge. And I'm 90% sure it's not my controller.
He was scared and desperate. These demons were everywhere all of a sudden.
Not 90, probably 50%.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, you should know by now that you can never ask what happened.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Well, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Tomorrow I'll finish the what are they called? The scientist places that Peter's best friend wants. Whatever. I'll do them and then the rest of the main missions until the next thing happens, I guess. Thanks for watching. Like if you want to watch more, or comment a new game or any game that you want to watch me play, and subscribe to see any video that I post in the next whatever amount of days. Thank you and goodbye.